Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, and today we are doing your October business, finance and career reading. So Libra, these are general readings, oops, and if they do not resonate with you, you have the Ace of Water that just simply flew off. So it could mean something, it could be about falling in love. You're either falling in love with your work or falling in love with somebody at work. But these are general readings. If they do not resonate with you, please check your moon or rising. Alright, so Libra, let's see. What is keeping you busy? What are your challenges? What are the options or solutions? And what is the outcome? For Libra, we'll take the Ace of Cups if it comes back, okay? But it could be office romance, you never know. For some of you, not for all. Could be a newfound love in work or newfound love in some new interest. What is keeping you busy, Libra? The Emperor. Okay. And for affair. What is your problem? Release. A lot of fours. 4, 4, 4 already. And Knight of Fire. Okay. Come and go energy. Solution. 8 of Air. And 10 of Water. An outcome. Page of Air. And Page of Earth. So, Libra, got to learn a lot. But I see a lot of air. Firstly, a few things I noticed before even I start your reading. I see a lot of fours. You start with a 4, and then in your problem is also a 4, and a Knight, of course. Then again, a lot of air energy. Okay? So, it's air, air, air. So, it's a lot of, it's all in your thoughts. It's all in your mind. Now, when I see what is keeping you busy is 4 of Air and the Emperor, both card number 4. Now, what is keeping you busy is maybe your organization, your work, your logical sense, your discipline. Okay, you're trying to learn to be disciplined, or you are trying to implement discipline in your workplace. Or you're trying to give your work some structure. You're trying to come into a discipline. Because I feel for some of you, you could be working somewhere where the organization runs on a more emotional level and not on a very logical level. Things are very personal there. Things are not very practical. Sometimes we have small organizations like that. You know, maybe a shop where things are very cozy, very homely. A cafe, a law firm. Okay? Anything, a small organization where the big organizations run on structure and discipline. Maybe you are coming from a big organization and you joined a new smaller organization. Maybe you are coming from a big multinational company and joining a startup, a garage startup. So there's a culture shock. You're trying to put in discipline in the work. You're trying to bring discipline in your workplace. That is all trying to keep you busy. You're trying to give all the work a structure. Problem is 4 of Air. You are getting tired in the process. You're not getting time for rest. You're not getting time for a break, which you very badly need. I feel you just want some time for yourself, for meditation, for relaxation, for some time out, a break from the work. But again, too much of responsibility on you. You are the one who is taking care, and as I said, I'm getting this feel the organization could be a small one, or there's too much of dependency on you, even if it's a large organization. So it's like others can take a break, others can be off for 2 days, 4 days. They can go for a vacation, but when it comes to you, there are so many factors that you have to consider before your leave is approved. Okay? Because maybe you are doing some work which is critical for that organization, or which cannot be done without you because the dependency on you is very high. because of your logical reasoning and your organization skills. But that is overkilling yourself. You are getting stretched and stressed. Okay? Problem is release, letting go. You're not able to let go and move on. You know you need a break. You need to move on. You need to give responsibilities to others and make others take ownership. And you got to take some time out for yourself, or in certain phases, certain situations in the office. I mean, you cannot have people so laid back. But problem is, people are laid back. Wherever you're working, your colleagues, your people, they're laid back. You seem to be the main chariot or the main bull in your cart. You're the one who's pulling the cart. Okay? Another challenge, Knight of Fire. There is a kind of restless energy, or there is somebody in your organization who could be very passionate, could be a fire sign, or there could be events that are sudden. You know, things were running smoothly, you just managed to get things in structure, you just managed to get everything in order, and here comes the disruptive energy. Some emergency, something goes wrong. The day you were thinking of taking a break, something emergency happens and you have to rush back to work. Or you wanted to take a break, but you end up working from home. Or there could be someone, as I said, in your office who is very restless, very adventurous, overconfident, who could be the person who creates problems, who ends up making mistakes. And because the person reports to you, or you both work in the same team, so then you're called to solve the problem. Okay? So there is some disruption. And it comes and goes, okay? There is that, and such disruption which is time bound. It is like you have to do it then, because there's no point. You cannot say, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'm on a break and I'll see it after 7 days. It's on war footing. So that is what is happening. Something is happening in your organization which is on war footing, so that's the reason you're not able to take some time out or release or move on. Because no matter how much you try to build in the structure, build in discipline, get things in place, the moment you're out, some person comes in and breaks all the pieces. And here comes the puzzle falling down. You know? So again, there's an emergency, a war type situation, and you're rushed back, you're called back. The solution, 8 of Air. So stop feeling that all the ownership lies on you. If you don't do it, nobody can do it. Stop feeling this. Stop feeling trapped. Stop feeling that the entire organization runs on me. Even if you are the owner of the organization, you've kept employees. You cannot do everything on your own. So stop being self-confident, that lack of self-confidence. Okay? And stop being afraid to take action. If you are the owner and if this is your employee who creates this war-like situation or an emergency, take the action, go ahead and ask that person to leave. If you are an employee yourself and working in an organization, learn to say no. Stop clearing, things or clutter that has been spread by somebody else. Stop doing that. Stop feeling trapped that how can I cannot do it. I have to go back and clean up the mess that somebody else created. No, stop being trapped. Don't let your lack of self-confidence that I have to do it else it's going to come on my job. Don't think that way. Learn to say no. Okay? Be confident and say no. Don't be afraid to take that action. Just say no if things are not happening. And 10 of Water. So spend some time with family. Take care of your work-life balance, Libra. You're losing balance here. In order to bring structure and discipline, At work, you're losing balance of your personal life. So pay attention to your personal life. 10 of water. Maintain relationships, those are trustworthy. Trust people and work who are trustworthy. Don't just waste your trust on everybody. Don't trust everybody. Only trust the people who are trustworthy. Okay, but remember, work is your material fulfillment, but you need relationships even in the work level with your colleagues, with your co-workers, with your bosses. You have to have that emotional connect too. You are not a machine. You just cannot go work and come back. You have to have that emotional connect, and you have to build relationships. And secondly, you have to pay attention to your work-life balance. So learn to say no where it's needed. Okay, don't feel that the world is conspiring against you, and if you say no, others can say no. If I say no, I'm going to be laid off. No, you're not going to be laid off. What is coming towards you is, as I said, a lot of learning energy. Page of air, page of earth. So, be logical. What is coming towards you is logic, honesty. But at the same time, be curious. Ask questions. Find out more. There could be challenging information coming towards you. So, there could be delays also. But find out more before you react. Find out why there are delays. Why this challenging information. Or if some things have to be told on the face without tact, don't look for tact always. Tact always doesn't work. Sometimes you've got to be tactless. Sometimes you just have to say because you have to say. You cannot try to place things very sweetly because the other person might feel bad. It's not. If it's the truth, you've got to say it. Even if the person doesn't like it. That's what you got to learn with the page of air and page of earth. So learn to be patient, study more, learn more, think about your financial goals, okay? Take up more challenges at workplace, take up new responsibilities, learn to give responsibilities of your existing job on others and start taking up new responsibilities, okay? Take up a new interest, a new area of study in your workplace. Maybe something new. You can start learning a new skill instead of doing the same mundane tasks. Because you've become the master of the mundane tasks, all the mundane tasks come on you. Stop doing that. Stop doing that and develop a new skill. Be more excited about that. So learn to manage your dependability, your patience with curiosity and logic. But be honest, okay? And if there are any disruptions at workplace, don't get worked up. Find out first how much of it is truth, how much damage is really done, what can be done, what is the solution without you being physically present there. Else you're going to get stressed out, Libra. Alright, so this is learning time for you. Let's see. 3 more messages for my Libra. What is the problem with Libra? Sudden wealth. So it again, sudden events. With the Knight of Fire and the sudden wealth here. So this could be sudden wealth loss. This could be sudden expenses. This could be sudden events at workplace which has to be solved immediately. There could be sudden financial problems. So whatever it is, the problem is very sudden. Even though you have things in your control, everything is in structure, but something sudden just happens and there you go. Okay? What is the solution? Lovers. It's again about relationship. It is about building relationships. Same as 10 of Cups. Build relationships at workplace. Pay attention. Have new partners. Have somebody who can take responsibility in your absence at the workplace. You shouldn't be the only Mr. or Miss Dependable one. There has to be somebody, a backup. So create that backup. Build relationship with somebody at workplace who can understand the problem and can be a backup when you're not there. Okay? Because everything cannot run on you. You're not the Apollo. Stop being that. Okay, so what is the outcome for Libra? Privileged lady, there you are. You have nothing to worry, Libra. You have nothing to worry. You're going to get privileged. You're going to get those opportunities. You want to learn? Take up a new area of skill. You want to learn something at work? You want to take up some new area that interests you. You want to take up some new responsibility, some new role. It's there. You're going to get it. You're going to get that opportunity. Just ask for it. Ask for it. They're going to give it to you. And focus on that. You're privileged this month. Okay? Whatever you ask, you're going to get. But provided you stop focusing on this and start focusing on your growth, on your knowledge. Okay? You cannot be the problem solver everywhere. Stop being the problem solver. I mean, mess cleaner. There's a difference between problem solver and a mess cleaner. Stop being the mess cleaner. Instead, develop some new skill. Focus on a new area at workplace instead of focusing on how to clean the mess in a more effective way. Okay, this card jumped. I'm going to take it. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. You have support. There's this caduceus of medicine, so you could be working in a medical field. Okay, you see this caduceus? So this could mean something to do with healing, medical field, pharma company, healthcare, okay? Or you could be dealing with insurance, medical insurance, something to do with medical. Or it means that you have support. Whatever you're supposed to do, you're doing, and you're doing it correctly. You don't need to worry. And the next card, animals. Okay, so maybe animals help you keep stress-free. Or as I said, for some of you, you could be a vet. You could be somebody who is working in a non-profit organization, which is to do with animals. Or you could be thinking of it. You know, something, not for money, but just because you want it, because that's your life purpose. You feel it's your responsibility to help animals. Or maybe you connect with animals. Or maybe you love animals. And the moment you are with animals, you can think clearly. Once you hug them, you kind of de-stressed. And you can think clearly. Or maybe animals are a part of your work's life. Maybe you work in the zoo. Or you work in a vet hospital. Or you do something to do with animals. Okay? Maybe some manufacturing of animal leashes, collars, or products, animal brush, animal cosmetics, something like that. So something to do with animal. If you're working with animals or anything to do with pharma or medicine, this month is for you. This is a very good month for you, provided you're willing to learn. Pay attention to learning new things instead of clearing mess of other people. Okay? Alright, Libra. So this was your finance and career reading for the month of October. I'll see you with your general and love readings. Till then, be positive, stay happy, and stop worrying so much and focus on yourself. Alright, take care. Bye.